It's Rick without the K. James presents In My Opinion Podcast.
Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, as well as the notification bell. Thank you for watching.
Let's talk about social media, which will lead into the America's Got Talent too.
Okay.
And I only bring that up because you keep talking about branding, and I love that. I love the fact that you're seeing this as a business. That's how we started this conversation.
Absolutely.
Is a lot of comics don't do that. They think it the funny and that's it. And I'm like, no, it's show business. You got
absolutely.
You got to know the business before the show and after, right? And I love the fact that you're thinking that way. AGT's got to be catapulting you to a different level or different eyes that haven't ever seen you before. And I only say that because one of my good friends, Kabir, was on America's Got Talent last season.
Shouts out.
And I was kind of one of the people on his camp to be like, hey, bro, what are you doing? Let's get you this. One of the videos that I posted the same day he did AGT, I have my most numbers. Because I was like, dude, you got to have shit in the pocket. Like, you got to be ready. Like, if they're giving you these number of eyes, you've got to be ready to release shit out when you're dropping. I said, so one, how has AGT changed for you in the past week? Because it's only been, a week?
It's only been barely, it hasn't been 2 weeks yet.
It hasn't been 2 weeks yet. So one, how has that changed? And two, what do you have in the pocket? How are you?
Man, what's exciting is, yes, a lot of new eyes, but now people are tapping into the back catalog. So now, I got an hour special on YouTube. I got an hour special on Amazon Prime, another one. I got stuff on Netflix. People are like, oh, crap. Whoa, we didn't know you, and now you have all this other stuff. So I kind of have a built-in source of just content. And now, I've never been a guy to go live a lot. I don't even do a lot of interviews, And I respect the people.
I've asked you like 3 times, man. Finally got you on.
Hey, man, I'm glad to do this. But you know what I do like? I think about guys like Michael Jackson, man, and even Jay-Z or Prince, man. Like, they weren't plastered on air. Everyone knew who they were, so when you saw them, it counted. Like, man, I feel like this video alone is just going to be special because there's just not a lot of even recent ones. Now, I'm popping up on lives on my own page because the people want to talk to me. They want to meet me, and they want to see who I am. They want to feel the energy, and I'm doing that.
Do you have your own crew helping you at this moment in time? And I only say that because again, one of my other comics that I talk about all the time now is Andrew Schultz, man.
Oh, yeah,
I said the engine that he's got working for him and his crew, that's why I do this, man. People don't see that it's the behind-the-scenes shit that I do. To get an interview with a Russell Peters, a Freeway Ricky Ross, a D.L. Hughley. I'm running around getting my cameras everywhere. I'm editing my own videos. And not only am I doing it myself, I tell people when I do it, I'm like, hey, if you ever need somebody,
that's the way to do it.
Let's do this.
Hey, man, I'm kind of on my own, man, and I'm not opposed. Of course, there's a ton of candidates, but I'm waiting for it to make sense, and I think I kind of waited too long. I could have already had a team. I could already be touring. I got the content online.
Because
to push
you
myself.
have your own podcast now too, right?
Yeah. Right. Lance BT, Black T University, man. So we're rolling with that.
So shout that out so people that
man, definitely check out Black T University, man. It's mainly.
Do you guys drop once a week, every so often? How often do you guys drop?
Hey, man, we're like 80 episodes in. Started during quarantine.
Okay.
And we're just kind of releasing sporadically, but it's out there and it's interesting and it's unique and it's different perspectives. And
is it video and audio?
It's video and audio, but it's on all the streaming platforms. And it's just fun, man. It's just fun to work with people you like. You get that part. Yeah. I know you to not like a lot of people, but if you get a chance to work to what people you like, man, it's pretty cool.
Why you say that?
Hey, man, but here's my thing. Hey, man, I'm talking crap, man. Jokes. I'm joking, everyone. But I know what I want to do, man. I just kind of I have a goal, man. I just like literally want to drop specials. I want to star in some films and some TV. And these are the steps it takes to get to there. Like with this AGT thing, man, I am incredibly grateful for all this new exposure.
How did you get that?
Man, it's interesting. 10 years ago, I met Howie Mandel, and this has nothing to do with how I got it.
Okay.
But I walk into his office, his production, he has like a production company.
Okay.
And I think I'm pitching something. And I'm not pitching it to him, I'm pitching it to his people. And I happen to walk up to him, and I go to shake his hand. He's like, whoa, and he pulls back because he doesn't shake hands, you know? And fist bump him. And I'm talking to him for like 25 seconds. And he's like, man, you should audition for AGT. And I was like, all right. I didn't think more about it. I was like, that's a great idea, but I never did it. Man, we go 10 years later, 9 years later. Someone reaches out in my DM, and we kind of email about it, you know, AGT. That really happens, you know. And then something else happens, another DM, and I just really follow up on it. I really make an effort, and next thing you know, I'm like contacting the people. I'm really recording quality sets that they can see with good lighting, and by then I know I have the ability. So there's zero doubt. It's just follow through, because I go through things so casually because I just.
So it was just by going through the production company that you got to.
No, that was just my first meeting Howie. That was just put the thought in my head, like, yeah, do it.
And I only asked
Do
that
it.
because Kabir brought up the fact that he got it by going through a festival. Like somebody saw him at a festival.
Hey, man.
He,
Everyone should put themselves out there. And outside of your region, if you have the opportunity. I recommend festivals. Any comedian I've ever spoken to, I tell them, just do as many. Yeah, it's not always going to pay your rent, but it's going to expose you to new people, new networks, new comedians. And we all need it.
would tell you,
Ever.
and I would tell the viewers, man, is every time I've seen you, you smash, bro.
Thank you, man.
So I can't say enough good things about you when it comes to comedy. Mikey is if you guys haven't caught Mikey, you need to catch him. Funny ass dude. I will have everything
Thank
listed
you.
on the description, but we got to go do a show. So
Yeah, let's go.
thank you guys for viewing.
Yo, appreciate
All right,
it. Yo, man. Thank you.
Boy Charlie Murphy, my main man, Rick James. That's the one you think, the comedian Rick James. Get up.
I can hear my neighbor crying, I can't breathe.
Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, as well as the notification bell. Thank you for watching.